Ryan Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaFleur. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard outside. Six on the shot clock. And here's Nurkic for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Durant. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
Lillard outside. There's the three. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. And Simmons, here we go.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. 2 points. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, No one would bat an eye if he chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Drummond grabs the miss. The Nets with a lead. Here's Durant. Kept alive. Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Some of the best point guards are sneaky good rebounders. Kyrie doing work on the glass right there.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by Irving. Nurkic with the ball. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Nurkic has got 5 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Outside Durant. 4-3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Shot by Nurkic. No good. On the wing, Durant. 6 points for him. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, from deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. No good with the triple. Lillard outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets leading. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Simons. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Little. Nurkic with the ball. From downtown. Here's Eubanks. Oh, Drummond with the block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Simons. Connects on the 17-footer.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Durant for 3.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Here's Little. Inside. And Durant with the block.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
So the Nets making a switch here. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Drummond's got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Back to Winslow. Clock at 2. Pass to Johnson. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Simmons. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Lillard outside. To the right side. Here's Little. Plenty of space. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
The Nets with a lead.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Lillard. Right wing. Pass to Winslow. Fires from deep. Rebound Brooklyn. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Outside Irving. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Winslow. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Over Irving. That one's wide left.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Harris. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Releases. Hart pulls it in. Here's Simons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Irving for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lillard up top. Nurkic inside. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Irving. Over Nurkic. Another miss by Irving. And so here's Portland, trailing by 13. Lillard with the ball. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Nurkic has got 11 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Timeout called, Brooklyn. Brooklyn calls timeout. So the Nets making a switch here. The Nets with a lead. Here's Simmons. Oh, okay then.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Here's Eubanks. Good work defensively by Drummond. For three, Durant. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 8.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. A minute 9 left in the third quarter here.
seat. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From 12 feet. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Another shot. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Lillard. Over Simmons. Watford. Oh, Drummond with a block. Left side, Brown. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass to Nurkic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Shoots from the line. And he comes up with a bucket.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Harris on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nets call time here.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
And the Nets making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thanks for that, Allie. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Drummond grabs the miss. It's stolen by Nurkic. The three. Offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now the Nets with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Irving. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Stripped away. Pass to Lillard. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McLemore. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic's shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Lillard outside. A minute 15 left in the game. Nurkic. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A nice shot by Brown.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Lillard. Into the lane. Outside Durant. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to...
Yeah. Let's roll, please. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Wish never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the condo, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy a renegade. This love got me, I don't need it. Lady, alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Like a laser tag.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Over to the wing. Right side Tatum. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Milicic. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Goes to
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tatum. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Billups. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Billups. It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the break. Here's Tatum. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Wallace. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, hits the trifecta.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The drive by. Oh, goodness!
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's Hamilton. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Milicic. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Horford. Here's Hamilton. The quick look, no good that time. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Pistons substitution. Alden Campbell. Lindsey Hunter.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here's Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Williams grabs the board. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Pass to Wallace. Hunter with the ball. Here's Billups. Horford covering. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game. .107 left in the first. Here's Brown. Wallace pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Billups. Offensive rebound. Over Smart. The bank shot, no good. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Boston again missing. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Hunter. Here's Billups. .24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Detroit, Chauncey Billups.
And the first one at the line is
2
good.
shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Brown. Rebounded by Ham. Pass to Billups. From behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the book. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead. When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ham. Pass to Campbell. Here's Billups. 7 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
That is the Celtics Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Williamson outside. Here's Hamilton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Campbell can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And another shot. And Campbell pulls it down.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And the basket by Williamson.
Assisted.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Tatum from long range. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the Pistons with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
On the drive, Smart. They grab their own miss. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. They get it again.
2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Goes up again. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Now here's Hunter. Here's Hamilton. Defended by Brown. Down low. Pass to Hamilton. Shoots over Tatum. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And it's Smart missing. The Pistons trailing. Puts one up from 19. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
.103 left in the second quarter. And it's Tatum missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
That's good.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Pass to Wallace. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Phillips. No good there, off the double clutch.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean,
To play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. NON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs. Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongo, beef, peep it, my blink, oh boy, MC Hammer. Just Johnny, comment, charge homie, charm, homie, pop, I'm like that, chart on the hobby, job. Show me the real money, not that money to earn it. All this.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard outside. Oh, trains the 19-footer.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Holiday. Driving inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Holiday, following the bucket by the Blazers. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Watford. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Matthews' shot is good.
Man, nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
And here's Lillard. Give him 8. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the Bucks call time here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your Bucks dance team.
1:51 left in the opening quarter. Here's Allen. It doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Hart. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now here's Portis. Pass to Nora. From 7. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Portland leading. Here's Simons. Now here's Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. Watford down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the wing, right side. And it's Simons missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Middleton. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Portis' shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 11 points.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Nora, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Allen with it. Over Lillard. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Now Lillard. He's got 11.
Drew Holiday.
That shot no good. The Bucks trail.
Boy, and Bobby Portis out of Arkansas. What a get for the Bucks. Terrific player off the bench. His size, his tenacity, and he's got a three-point stroke, too. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Nurkic hits them both. And you know what Portis Clark, he's a guy that gives him a lot of firepower off the bench.
I love what he brings, B.A. This guy has started in his career before, but I think he's best suited as a sixth man because he can give you that injection of offensive punch with your second unit.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
That's tipped. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Blazers substitution. Damian Lillard.
Shot clock at 6. It's hard on the wing. Misses the three. Right side, Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. And it's all tied up. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Keon Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the right side. From deep, Johnson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Lillard's got 13.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
3 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Hart. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Portis right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Portis has got his first 2 points. And here's Lillard. Here's Eubanks.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooting. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Holiday. To the inside.
Portland foul.
And the Blazers making a change here.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers.
Blazers substitution. Yusuf Nurkic.
Here's Lopez. 6 to shoot. Over Nurkic. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here's Portland. They trail by 3. And it's Simons penetrating.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Lopez. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Johnson. Driving in.
Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Milwaukee
And
timeout.
that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Outside Johnson. The 3-ball. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Hart. Launches it. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sinks that one from the post. Hart's got 7 points here in the quarter.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day? They have no answer for him.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
And it's Simons missing. Brown with the steal. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Ibaka. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. It's Johnson with a drive. Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Back to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. And the Bucks miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Yes, on the jumper.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Holiday. Hauled in by Brown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Nurkic for 3. Outside Johnson. There's Simons with a 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Portis. Unable to get that one.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Assist ball.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee with the ball. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out. He's getting it done tonight.
It's stolen by Hart. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And it's Simons penetrating. And that one good. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Brown can't hit. Pass to Connaughton. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And the Bucks call time here. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Portland leading.
Milwaukee foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard with the ball. Fires for three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one's no good.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
The assist.
That money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never, ever, ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020, my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living